Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Chill English channel. I'm Sophia, and sitting here with me is Jake. How are you today?
I'm feeling good, Sophia. I have my coffee, and I'm ready to talk about today's topic. Many learners ask us, how can we remember vocabulary for a long time?
Before we start, if you are new here, please subscribe. And if you already like our lessons, share them with a friend. It really helps us keep going and making more for you.
Great. So the problem is that many people learn new words but forget them quickly. It feels bad, right? Today, we will share some simple ideas that can help you remember words more easily.
Let's start with this. Put words in context. That means don't just learn the word alone. For example, instead of just apple, say, I eat an apple every morning. When you use a word in a sentence, it stays longer in your memory.
Yes, and also focus on useful words. Don't try to learn hundreds of random words. Learn the words you need every day, like computer, bus, or coffee. Because you use them often, you will remember them better.
Another idea is to create a learning environment. Surround yourself with English. Change your phone to English. Watch movies with subtitles, or put little labels on things in your room. Then English will be part of your life.
Flashcards also help. You can write the word on one side and the meaning or a simple sentence on the other, or use an app. But don't only look at the cards quickly. Try to say the word, use it in a sentence, and imagine a picture in your head.
Yes, and remember to learn from real-life situations. If you go to a shop, read the product names. If you go to a restaurant, look at the menu words. When you meet words in real life, they feel stronger in your memory.
Another key point is repetition. You cannot see a word only one time and remember it forever. You must repeat it many times. The more you repeat, the stronger it becomes.
Make learning interactive. Don't just study alone. Talk with friends, join a small group, or even teach someone. When you use the word in speaking, it becomes part of your active vocabulary.
Memory tricks are also useful. For example, make a funny picture in your mind. If the word is umbrella, imagine a giant umbrella flying in the sky like a rocket. That silly picture will help you remember it.
That's fun. Yes, that's fun. Games also work. Play word games or use vocabulary apps. When learning feels like a game, it's easier to remember.
Reading is very important. You don't need to read difficult books. Even short stories, blogs, or simple articles help. Each time you see the same word in a new sentence, your brain remembers it better.
Another step is to take it to the next level. Don't only know the word, try to use it in other forms. For example, not only run, but also ran and running. Then the word feels more alive to you.
Mnemonics are also helpful. That means you connect the word to something funny or easy. For example, for the word stubborn, you can think of a bull that does not move. That picture helps you keep the meaning in your head.
That's definitely fun. A dictionary is useful too, but don't only look at the meaning. Also, read the example sentences. That helps you see how the word is used in real life.
Writing words down also helps a lot. Even if you type, try writing with a pen in a notebook. The act of writing makes your memory stronger.
Yes, a vocabulary notebook can become very special. Write the words, meanings, example sentences, even draw small pictures. Over time, you can see how much you have learned.
We already shared many useful tips, but don't worry, You don't need all of them at once. Just choose a few. Practice them every day, and you will see real results.
Now that we've talked about some first steps, let's keep going. Remember, new vocabulary does not stay in your head in one day. But if you practice often, you will keep it for a long time.
One good way is learning how to memorize words fast. The trick is not only to repeat, but to use the word in many sentences. For example, if the word is bright, you can say, the sun is bright, her smile is bright, he has a bright idea. This way, the word connects to many pictures in your mind.
Yes, making sentences is very powerful. Every sentence is like a small hook in your brain. The more hooks, the stronger the memory.
Writing also helps a lot. When you write, you focus on the letters, the spelling, and the meaning. Your brain works harder, and this makes the memory stronger. You can write in a notebook, or even write small notes to yourself.
Vocabulary quizzes are fun too. Quizzes are like small tests. They push you to remember words, and they show you which words you know well and which ones need more review.
I really like notebooks. A vocabulary notebook is simple but very useful. You can write the word, the meaning, and one example sentence. Later, when you look again, you will see all the effort you already made, and it feels good.
Another great idea is learning one word a day. Don't try to learn too many words at one time. If you learn one word deeply each day, its meaning, examples, and sound, you will remember it. After 1 month, that's 30 new words. After 1 year, more than 300. That's amazing.
And after you learn a new word, use it right away. For example, if the word is curious, you can say, I am curious about this movie, or my brother is curious about animals. Using it in your own life makes it stick.
The best way is to use the language. Don't wait until you are perfect. Speak with the words you know, even if you make mistakes. Practice in real life is stronger than only studying alone.
Another small trick is to review words at different times of the day. Look at the word in the morning, again in the afternoon, and again before bed. Your brain will see it many times, and it becomes stronger.
Also, connect words to feelings. If a word reminds you of a funny story or a real moment in your life, it becomes unforgettable. For example, the word awkward is easy to remember if you think of a time you felt awkward.
Teaching is also a secret. If you explain a new word to a friend or even to yourself in the mirror, you will understand it better. Teaching makes your brain organize the information.
Another simple method is to group words by theme. Learn words about cooking, travel, school, or work. When the words are connected, remembering one helps you remember the others. For example, knife, fork, plate, and boil.
Saying words out loud also helps. Your mouth and tongue remember how to move. That's called muscle memory. So, repeat the word, whisper it, even sing it. The sound and movement help you recall it later.
Singing vocabulary is a fun idea, and music is really useful. If you learn words from a song, they stay in your head because the melody repeats again and again.
All these ideas show that learning words is not only about repeating lists, it's about making many connections, pictures, sounds, feelings, and real-life use. The more ways you connect to a word, the stronger it stays.
Exactly. The goal is not just to memorize for one test and then forget. The goal is to make the words part of your life so they stay with you forever.
Another tip is to mix old and new words together. Many learners only focus on new words and forget to review the old ones. But if you mix them, you give your brain balance. For example, when you study 10 words, let 7 be old ones and 3 be new. This way, you refresh what you already know and slowly add more.
Yes, and this makes you feel less stressed. If every study session has only new words, it feels heavy. But if most words are already familiar, you feel success, and that gives you energy to keep going.
Some people also like to draw small pictures next to words. Even if you are not good at drawing, simple shapes help. If you learn the word tree, just draw a quick tree. If you learn happy, draw a face with a smile. Your brain remembers pictures faster than long explanations.
That's true. Our brains are very visual. When you connect words with images, you create stronger memory paths. You can even make a picture story with 5 or 6 words. For example, cat, park, ball, sun, laugh. Draw a funny picture of a cat playing with a ball in the park under the sun while people laugh. You will not forget those words.
Another strong method is spaced repetition. This means you review words again and again, but with longer breaks each time. For example, you see the word today, then tomorrow, then 3 days later, then 1 week later, and so on. Apps like Anki or Quizlet can help, but you can also make your own schedule.
Spaced repetition works because your brain forgets slowly over time. When you see the word right before you forget, the memory becomes stronger. After many reviews, the word moves into your long-term memory.
Another small trick is to use colors. You can write difficult words in red, easy words in green, or group words by topic with different colors. Color makes learning more fun and helps your brain notice the words.
And don't forget listening. Hearing words many times in real conversations, songs, or shows makes them natural. Even if you don't repeat them right away, your brain keeps them in the background. Later, when you try to use the word, it feels familiar.
I agree. Listening plus speaking is the best team. Try shadowing, which means you repeat what you hear at the same time. For example, listen to a podcast sentence and say it with the speaker. This way, you practice vocabulary, pronunciation, and rhythm all together.
Another fun way is to label things around your house. Put a small note on your door that says door, on your desk that says desk, and on your mirror that says mirror. Every time you see the object, the word enters your mind. Soon, you will remember them without effort.
That's simple, but very powerful. When you live inside the language, you learn faster. If your phone is in English, your notebook is in English, and your room has English labels, then English becomes part of your life.
Exactly. And remember, making mistakes is part of learning. If you forget a word or say it wrong, don't worry. Every mistake is a step to better memory.
So let's finish with one clear message. Vocabulary is not only about memory, it's about connection. Connect the word with sounds, pictures, feelings, and real life. The more you connect, the longer it stays.
Yes, and keep your learning simple and regular. Study a little every day, review old words, and have fun with games, songs, and stories. Slowly, your vocabulary will grow, and you will not forget it.
Thank you so much for listening to us today. If you are new, please subscribe. And if you already did, we are very thankful. It really helps us keep going and creating more lessons for you.
We believe in you. Keep practicing, keep using English, and remember, you can make every new word your friend for life.
See you next time, and happy learning!